Today I'm going to be tackling the overused and pretty poor Protestant argument of call no man father. It stems forth from Matthew 23:9, but it's funny because if you translate directly from the original Greek, it's more like call no man the father or call no man your father instead of call no man father. But I'm not going to get into semantics and I'm kind of just going to tackle it straight on. The first problem with this argument comes from 1 Corinthians 4:14 through 15, where Paul says, I am writing this not to shame you, but to warn you, as my dear children, even if you had 10,000 guardians in Christ, you do not have many fathers. For in Christ Jesus, I became your father through the gospel. So either one, Paul is blatantly denying what Christ says in Matthew, or two, this idea that people have with this verse from Matthew isn't actually the case. You can take your pick. The next problem with this argument would be Genesis 17:4 through 5, where God speaks directly to Abraham, and he says, As for me, this is my covenant with you. You will be the father of many nations. No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham, for I have made you a father of many nations. Or what about Genesis 45:8, where Joseph says, So it was not you who sent me here, but God, and he has made me a father to Pharaoh, and lord over all his house, and ruler over all the land of Egypt. Isaiah 22:20 through 21. In that day I will summon my servant Elohim, son of Hilkiah. I will clothe him with your robe and fasten your sash around him, and hand your authority over to him. He will be a father to those who live in Jerusalem, and to the people of Judah. Job 29:16. I was a father to the poor, and I searched out the cause of him whom I did not know. 2 Kings 2:12, where Elisha calls my father to Elijah. Acts 7:2, where Stephen says, the God of glory appeared to our father Abraham while he was still in Mesopotamia. Romans 9:10, where Paul says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac. And Paul constantly referring to Timothy as his child. I think you get the point.